Hello friends, we meet again to discuss the provisions of GST. Today the topic is registration. See, it makes quite a better sense to discuss this topic first, because the first thing that is going to be required is registration with the department. Now, while discussing registration, I can divide this topic into two separate parts. First is the legal provisions and the second is procedural. And believe it or not, today procedural part is most important because migration to GST has already begun, my friends. So while dividing discourse into two, first I am going to take up process. All the dealers in Delhi who are already registered under DVAT provisions have already been provided a provisional ID and a password. First of all, we will understand what is this provisional ID and a password. This provisional ID and password is given by the Trade and Taxes Department as your identity to register yourself on the GST Common Portal. What is this GST Common Portal? Please note down this URL, that is gst.gov.in. Once we log into this common portal of GST, we will find two separate options available. One will be a new user, second will be an existing user. For the first time, when you are going to this portal to register your clients, you will click on the option of new user. Once we click on this option of new user, a next window will open which will ask for the provisional ID and password given by the Trade and Taxes Department to the dealer. At this stage, the purpose of the provisional ID and password given by the Trade and Taxes Department is over. The next step is the website will ask for an email and a mobile number. Now friends, please be very careful. Something very important is going to be discussed. At times, it is seen that the consultant, is bent upon providing his own email ID or his own mobile number in this information, because it happens at times that the dealer tends to ignore the emails that are being received, or he does not check the email accounts that so very often. So what is the aftermath of that? A very important email received from the department might go unnoticed, and that may result into penalties when prosecutions. But my dear friends, I must advise you from the core of my heart that while registering for this GST migration process, please do not provide your email address or your mobile number in this field. Once you register, all the future SMSs, all the future emails will be received on these email addresses and these mobile numbers, and the department deems it that all these messages have been delivered to the dealer, to the service provider himself. Now, moving forward, what is the significance of giving this email address and mobile number right now? Once we enter the email address and the mobile number, one OTP, that is one-time password, will be sent to this email address and mobile number. This OTP will be valid only for 10 minutes. Once we have entered the OTP, this registration page will change and a new page will come in place. 5 separate security questions will be asked. You will also be asked to give a new username and a new password. This username can be chosen as per your own preference. There is no set format given by the department. You can choose as per your own sweet will. Then the password should be a very strong password, and for that, one alphabet in capital, one alphabet in small letters, one special character, and some numerics need to be there. That will form a strong password. You will be given 5 security questions. Answer these security questions and take a printout. Please take a printout of these 5 security question and answers, because it is of paramount importance. Once, if in future you lose your password, you forget your password, you will be asked these 5 questions. And if you forget how you wrote the answers, was it in uppercase, was it in lowercase, that will be a problem, my friends. So please do take a printout. Once you log in, what needs to be taken care of is documents that you need to upload, such as proof of constitution, ID proof, address proof, photographs. All these documents that need to be scanned should be ready with you on your desktop system or your laptop in the required format, that is JPG or PDF, whatever is there. It is mentioned on the website itself. And the size is very important, my dear friends. You must notice that the required size limit does not exceed, because if it does, the document will not upload. Once you've got all these documents prepared, log into the GST Common Portal. Very important, what you need to do is, after filling in information on every page, please do press the Save button. Once you have pressed the Save button, it will keep the information ready for your next login. Let's say, for example, there are 8 separate pages to be filled in. You have got information for the first 5, but the next 3 pages information is not ready with you. So what you do, you fill in the first 5 pages, press Save button for each attempt, each page, and after that, you log out. The next time you log in, what you do is, you go to the dashboard. On the dashboard, there is a link, My Saved Application. Click on that and you will find your old application, which you have already filled in. The first 5 pages will open and you can continue with your previous pending work. Now, what is important is, all the information that you need to fill in should be ready with you. Problematic areas will be bank statement. There are 10 options to fill in your bank details. Let's say, for example, there is a company which has 20 bank accounts. Now, what needs to be done? You have to mention your top 10 bank accounts, and you may not give the details of the other 10 bank accounts. Now, my company has got only 3 bank accounts. What to do? All the 3 bank details need to be given. Along with these bank details, you have to scan your bank statement or your bank passbook. It's that simple. Things are very simple once understood. On the next step, another problematic area is additional place of business. For principal place of business and each additional place of business, you have to attach your ownership or tenancy proofs separately. Mention the details, scan the documents, upload it. For each director who wants to be an authorized signatory with the GST department, you need to write a resolution. You need to get an acceptance from the director, get it scanned and upload the same on the GST Common Portal. From all the authorized signatories, you need to choose one primary authorized signatory. One problem that has been given in front of me many number of times from various friends of mine is the commodity details. And why is it a problem? Because HSN code needs to be filled right now, today. Finding the HSN code is both a dicey matter and a very simple matter. Because it is simple, because whenever I start typing in the commodity area the name of my commodity, as soon as I start typing, a number of options come in front of me. Whichever is most suitable, I can select and upload. The problem arises when I have got a number of commodities that I am dealing in. For this, the department has given us an option that we have to upload only top 5 commodities dealt in by us. Under the GST law, there is no such provision that you have to tell the department beforehand that which commodity you are going to deal in. You may buy anything, you may sell it. There is no need to inform the department, as was the case in the era of sales tax laws. Another thing, my friends, is that while signing the application, while uploading the application, you need to authenticate it by either the digital signature of the primary authorized signatory or Aadhaar linked OTP. Mind you, Aadhaar linked OTP will be applicable only in case of proprietorship concerns, and in case of companies and LLPs, signing with the digital signature is mandatory. For the discussion of legal provisions, we are going to move on and discuss in the next video that is going to come to you very soon. It is our endeavor to give you the information in most lucid forms available. Please give your comments, please give your feedback so that we can do most that we can to help you achieve your targets. Thank you.